I'm Irene Duritsky. I am a graduate student with the Cleveland Metroparks Zoo and Miami University. Bebeck and Macalo are male gorillas behind me who were born at the Lincoln Zoo and arrived at the Cleveland Zoo in 1994. As infants, they grew up together. Normally, male gorillas do not live together in the wild. However, being a group animal, they do not fare well by themselves either. Zoos have a difficult challenge of too many males and not enough females to create natural family groups. Cleveland Metroparks Zoo is only one of a handful of zoos successfully keeping gorilla males together. In fact, our two males have bonded. They like each other, actually look for each other on a regular basis, and often share meals together as they're doing today. If one of them is not placed in the enclosure, they get worried and they pace, waiting for their return. Bebeck's father was wild-born. He was captured after his mother was shot and killed for bushmeat. In Rwanda, bushmeat is the #1 reason gorillas are dying in the wild. Did you know that gorillas are gunned down to be sold in markets as expensive exotic foods? Poaching operations are much like illegal drug smuggling. The person who kills the animal receives minimal money. The middleman who supplies the guns and ammunition makes the most. One 12-month-old infant's mother was killed, and once the baby was located alive being sold as a pet, she was returned to her wild group by members of Partners in Conservation. When introduced, her brother remembered her and was the first to approach her. During the day, she spends time with her brother, and she sleeps at night with her father, the silverback of the group. The father actually makes a leaf bed for himself and a second smaller one for her, and they sleep side by side. She was one of the lucky ones. Most of the time, the babies die of stress and malnutrition in a cage at the market or lost in the jungle, separated from their group. Congo gorillas are dying due to habitat destruction from the mining of coltan. You probably don't know this, but it's a mineral used to make electronic phones, PlayStations, and computers. The mineral is illegally mined in protected gorilla habitat. Each time we purchase new electronic equipment, we contribute to the problem of habitat loss for the gorillas. You can help. Consider the cost of purchasing new electronics every year. Is it necessary? Also, recycle your electronics. You can help by supporting the protection of natural habitats and promoting sustainable methods to earn income so that the people do not need to kill them for bushmeat or don't need to mine coltan. One such conservation group that the Cleveland Metroparks Zoo financially supports is called Mabeli Bai. By the year 2030, over 90% of the wild gorilla habitat will be gone. What are you willing to do to help the gorillas? Thank you for taking the time to help with this study. The small flyer will give you additional information on websites you can go to and conservation groups that you can support to help the gorillas.